Hey everybody, I wanted to do a video on how to share from TTL to give everybody an idea of how they should be sharing for maximum exposure. I know there's been some questions about this in the past and the right way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this to show you guys how I do it. And for those of you who are watching the admin information for TTL, you can actually look at the numbers on the page and you can see how many people a particular post is being viewed by, or at least how much the reach of a single post is by where it gets posted. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and open Facebook here. So that's to actually open the Crystal's Facebook. So let me just get out of here for a second. Okay, so right now I'm in my Facebook as if I just logged in, like you would be if you logged into your Facebook. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go over here and I'm going to switch over to Through the Lens. So now I'm going to be on Through the Lens's page as the admin for Through the Lens, and I will be posting as Through the Lens. Now, a lot of people have been posting to this page from another page. So for example, if you're posting it from your professional page to this page, or from your personal page to this page, you don't actually show up here on the news feed. You're going to actually show up as post to pages over here as visitors posts. This is Eric posted earlier. Tracy is posted over here. So you guys will post up over here. You're not going to post up as if TTL was posting itself. So what you first need to do is make sure that you're logged in here. Almost everybody, I believe, has admin privileges at this point. But I'm going to go ahead and post a picture here to show you guys how to do this. So let's go to my desktop. I'm going to post this particular picture here. This is a picture that Crystal took of me shooting the sound check for Blue October a while back. Say something over here, nice and witty. Great shot of at Blue. Now this is where you guys want to make sure you're doing this as well. You guys want to make sure that you're actually tagging people, venues, and events, because that's going to actually increase reach as well, because the people you tag, hopefully they'll see it and hopefully they'll reshare it. So they have 657,000 people following, and so we're going to go ahead and have them follow that. And then Band Together Texas, and this was also GD Photography shot that. So now we're going to get 700 or 800 people there. We're going to get a few people there. We got 657,000 people there. Let's go ahead and tag this venue. This was at the Mark. I don't know if the Mark is, yeah, that's it right there, San Marcos. So the Mark was there. So that's pretty good there. Now let's go ahead and publish that. So now I just put that up on the page there, and you know, nobody's seen that yet. So now I'm going to go back over to my personal page. I'm going to go over my news feed here, and hopefully it'll be the first one. Yeah, there it is, Through the Lens at the Mark. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this post on my personal page, and I'm going to write a couple things. So first of all, I'm going to put it on my own timeline, and I'm going to tag Crystal so it goes to her friends. Again, I'm going to tag as many people as I can. So now that's been shared on my page, and it should go to Crystal's page as well. So there's about 1,600 Blue October's fan base has seen it as well. But now I'm going to also share it in some groups. I'm members of some Blue October groups. At one point, I'd actually made a list of what the most popular groups were, but I have lost that since then. But if you're shooting bands and you know that they have a fan base you should be trying to get into their groups to share those pictures, if not just for yourself, but also for TTL, because again, it's just going to open up the opportunity to be seen by more people. So now I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this in a group, and I'm just going to start typing Blue October, because you'll see I have a lot of Blue October groups. Blue October, Blue Group, Blue October. Those are some of the larger ones. There's one called Everlasting Friends that a friend of mine runs. There's For the Love of Blue October, I believe. Yeah, right there, part 2. That's a fairly big group. So I'm going to say that, and I'm going to share that. And most of my friends have seen this, because I did have this on my personal page, but I'm just doing this so you guys can see how it goes. So I'm going to share that photo there. And I'm going to see if I have it anywhere else on my timeline at this point. Let's go back to my timeline. There it is again, Through the Lenses photo, Through the Lens. So Jason McGuire shared Through the Lenses photo for Blue October with that group. So you can see that we shared it already in a couple groups, and it's already been posted up on my timeline. Now what I want to do is, I don't know if it's going to be ready already, but I'm going to go back and see how quickly it will show how many people were available. It's already been shared once. That was obviously by me. Let's go to analytics though, or insights, and you can see post reach already. So this has already been reached by 0 people, which is not that many. Check out the video here. I shared that earlier. It was only reached 129 people. I only shared it on our page. I didn't reshare this to anywhere else. This was posted earlier, and I know that I shared it, and I know she shared it on her page, and you can see that hit almost 600 people. Is reaching was that right there. We also shared this in several different places. That reached 2,000 people. Every time you guys see something being posted on TTL, you should be reposting it on your own personal pages, even if it's not your own work, because it just increases the reach. You can see that this reach, this week, we're actually pretty much down. We're only at 7,000. Last week we had 6,599. So we're, I guess considering those 2 weeks we're okay, but in the past we've been up to as high as over 100,000. This is where it's important though, guys. This is kind of neat stuff here. Some of you are seeing that we're sitting at 3,000 right now. We're up 5%, which is really good. We only made 66 posts this week, but our engagement is really high. Look at everybody else compared to us. These guys, we're going forward, they've got about 300 people more than us. They got about 500 people more than us. They have more posts up than us, but we've actually engaged more people. These guys have more posts up than us, and they've engaged way less people. So you can see that this is where the numbers are really going to be important, and this is where you guys can help out by sharing those, because every time you share a post, it just goes to more people. We're almost to our goal, guys, of 3,000 members, or 3,000 likes on the page. So I'm hoping we get there today. We had 160 this week. Part of that is I've been asking you guys to help, and some of you actually have gone out there and done that, and it's been great. We've gotten some response, but you can see how the likes have been going up and up and up pretty steady. This is the net likes. You can see that when we have more and less, we had 18 new net likes today. We had 18 yesterday, so it's the same place. 5, 18, 54. But on this particular day, we had 114. So again, you guys are doing really good. But that's how you should be sharing. You should be putting it on your page, and then you guys should be sharing it from. You should be putting it on TTL's page and then sharing it out from there. So that's one video on that. I hope you guys understand this. If there's any questions, feel free to ask.